5 tips to supercharge your motivation. Motivation is the driving force behind life-enhancing change. It comes from knowing exactly what you want to do and having an insatiable, burning desire to do what's necessary to get it. It keeps your dream on track, as it is the power of motivation that keeps you going when the going gets tough. Here's 5 top tips to help you supercharge your motivation. 1. Create a picture board and fill it with images of your desired goals. The car you want to own, the house you want to live in, the area where you want to live. Yes, they are the obvious ones. Others could be pictures of holiday destinations, trophies, first-class travel tickets, clothes you want to buy, fine restaurants you want to frequent, whatever you can think of that gets your pulse racing. 2. Get angry. If you want to change your life for the better, then get angry about where you're at now. Having a blas attitude towards change isn't what's needed, and it won't create a strong desire within you. So ask, why do I want to change? Is it because you're fed up with debts? Does your job drive you crazy? Is your life dull and predictable? Are you sick and tired of doing the same thing week in, week out? Are you bored beyond belief by the dull, uninspiring, unhappy people you associate with? Then get angry about it. And I mean real angry. Write it all down, all of the frustrating, unrewarding, miserable lot of it that makes every day a dull slog until your final days. Is that what you want? 3. Speaking of your final days, start to appreciate the value of time. Time is one of the most precious resources you have, and it is also a non-renewable resource. You can either use it fully or squander it. If you want to create change, you're going to have to invest a lot of time to make it happen. Start to reduce the time you waste on irrelevances, television, newspapers, lines, weekends spent shopping, partying, dining out, visiting an endless line of relatives and friends. These won't help you get what you want, and all of them will rob time from you. Valuable time that you can use much more effectively by investing it in you. Remember this, you have a finite amount of time here on Earth. You don't know how much time you have, no one does. But it's how you use the time you have that counts. So make your time count, and that means starting from right now. 4. Conformity. Are you a mindless little sheep who's way too timid to pursue your own way? Do you have to follow where everyone else goes, doing exactly what everyone else does, and therefore, who gets the same levels of happiness as all the other little sheep? Seriously, does this describe you? Are you too frightened to be different than all of the other sheep because they wouldn't like it if you decided to follow a different path? So you dutifully trot along following all the other sheep because if they are doing it, then that's how it is, right? But if you do what everyone else does, you'll just get what everyone else gets. Do you want to be a mindless, timid little sheep who blindly follows all the other sheep? Or do you want to be a leader, a warrior who possesses the courage to be uniquely you and to do what you want to do and make your dreams happen? If so, then this means you have to be more like a tiger than a sheep. Do you really want to be a sheep? I mean, haven't we got enough sheep already? 5. Fear your fear. Fear is the force that is determined to stop you in your tracks and rob your dreams from you. But it can only do this if you let it. Are you going to let this cruel, destructive charlatan trample on your dreams, steal your happiness and crush your spirit? Imagine this thought haunting your final days: I didn't do the things I wanted because I was too frightened to live. And by then, it'll be far too late to conquer fear. Refuse to let fear spoil your life and start taking action.